difference in this match. Kaua and Gabriel had a really tough cut to 65 kilograms. That was the day before yesterday. He competed yesterday. I think the weight cut may have been a factor in his, his performance. He had a really tough decision win that could have gone either way. But I see him stood opposite Dominic Mejia, and I got to say he looks a lot bigger now.
He does.
Put a lot of weight back on in those last 48 hours.
Mejia comes out and pulls guard right away, trying to get on the leg.
Nice, Dom. Your game.
Interesting inversion there from Kaua and Gabriel. Didn't expect him to go leg game this early on against somebody like Dominic Mejia. Interesting. I can hear in the corner of the ACAI Republic, see a Kennedy Maciel who's going to be competing in the next match.
Drags him into this cross Ashi, and he's got both legs under control.
Beautiful.
Oh, he might look for this Z-lock here.
Hard to see what he's got.
Careful.
Yeah, I think Kaua might have got out of danger. Not completely out. That straight ankle lock is still a thing. Can't quite see the configuration of the leg entanglement on the other side. Sometimes a little bit difficult when they're both wearing black to see exactly which limb is where.
Yeah, it looks like the knee line has slipped.
Yeah, but Rob Deagle, as we said yesterday, such a great leg lock specialist. He'll make sure that they go back in exactly the same position. One of the best restarts I've seen yesterday. He was right on top of that. Very difficult, contentious restart, and he handled it perfectly. So we're back in the center now. And yeah, I feel that Kauan's leg was out of danger, and there now he comes up on top.
Mejia scoop grip under the ankle. Looking for this outside leg control.
Something trapped in the shorts.
Yeah.
There we go.
30 seconds to point, Dominic. 30 seconds to point, Dominic. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Dominic.
Yeah, you can hear Kennedy
switching
very
off to
vocal
a
in the
false
corner.
reap. This was a nice switch here by Dominic.
Dealt with it well, did Kaua.
Watch your back there, Dominic.
Oh, he's going to try this Shashinsky-style straight ankle. It's a powerful lock. He's putting a lot of pressure on that foot.
He's got a pretty good stretch on that.
Yeah, this is not a bad attack here.
Lets it go. Now, I think we may see Dominic come to top because Kennedy has been calling it again and again. Don't come up yet, don't come up yet. He's been saying exactly when the points are active. Now they are active. Are we going to see a change in momentum here, shift in momentum now?
Well, we're going to have to see him free his legs from the gripping strategy that Gabriel is employing. Mejia inverts to follow. Another inversion here, and here's Dominic again on this straight ankle attack. Switching off the knee bar.
That was pretty close there.
Inside heel. Knee line is out. Nice play by Gabriel. Coming up to attack the back. Exposes the back briefly. Mejia using the leg entanglement to counter. And he's got the leg trapped up again, 50-50.
Kaua actually ended back into the legs. I thought he was going to disengage, but no, he's looking for an inside heel hook of his own here from this 50-50.
And had to look at an Aoki lock for just a split second. Did Kaua Gabriel.
I'm impressed by Kaua and Gabriel. And oh, there it is, another look at the inside heel hook, but that 50-50 is over the top of it.
Oh man, this would be a huge win.
It would.
Mejia got a grimacing look on his face, saves himself, turns back in.
Yeah, he's trying to escape from this position. He's trying to separate those legs. Now he does. He manages to clear the knee line. But are you surprised by Kaua's strategy and just staying there right in the pocket, trading leg locks?
No, not really. I think he's got a lot of confidence, and for good reason. He's an incredible player. This is by no means a throwaway match for Dominic Mejia. He's got his hands full. I mean, anybody coming out of that Melky Galval camp is, with this kind of praise especially, is going to be phenomenal. I mean, Gabriel, he's here for a reason.
Yeah,
it's no accident Mo brought him out.
No, 100%. If Melky Galval has flown halfway across the world from Sao Paulo, Brazil, all the way to Almaty, Kazakhstan, and put this kid on Team Rodolfo, he's definitely of a level to go up against anybody in the world, and we're definitely seeing that right now.
Dominic setting up a false reap attempt. Nice inversion. Berimbolo to counterattack it. Mejia again throwing himself onto a leg, and this is a nice entanglement. Mejia now trading off to this Z-lock position. Wants to get control of that second leg. There it is. And again, he's got this belly down ankle lock. Aoki lock counter though by Gabriel. He's got a nice bite on it.
Oh, it's the end of the match. Wow.
That's the end of the round.
And Dominic doesn't look phased. Kaua Gabriel looks, wow, kind of threw the hands up for a second there. He's like, all right, this must be feeling good. 0-0 draw.
And a true draw.
True draw.
True draw. Neither guy really taking the advantage on the other one. Mejia probably had the stronger positioning in the legs. He was able to actually get into clean positions a few times. So if I'm sitting on the sideline as one of the judges, I'm probably going to throw that to Mejia. But having said that, every entanglement, every offensive attack that Dominic threw towards Gabriel, Gabriel followed with great movement, great counters, got into a good attack of his own a couple of times. Had a nice look on an Aoki. That was a pretty decent knee bar attempt. Threatened the back take here. Gabriel, there's that straight ankle lock, trying to switch it off to the Aoki. That was a strong footlock attempt.
It was, yeah. I gotta say that round really was a true draw for me. I don't think anybody had a clear advantage.
Yeah, as I watched through the replays, you know, I was feeling that maybe Mejia had the advantage, but watching through the replays, I don't know that I feel that way. It's a toss-up.
All right, Sister God does Kaua and Gabriel. We're going to see Mejia drop back for legs again, or... Wow, I don't think he has much of a choice, because Kaua's got to put him down in search of a leg lock.
Oh, and he's got a good attack going. In that straight ankle again. Mejia having to counter very strong. This Aoki is in.
Yeah, the heel is out. That is an Aoki, which is a devastating footlock for those who don't know. If you've ever been on the receiving end of one of those, oh man, they're nasty. But
nice work by Mejia, but he counters, bringing in a leg of his own. And see how he throws that leg into position? He's very good at this attack, at setting it up. And man, Gabriel, though, just doing such a great job of staying calm in that bad position. That's probably the third time he's escaped that attack, but Mejia finding his way to it with relative ease a couple of times.
Yeah, he's showing good composure, not panicking in those exchanges and responding well and in the technically appropriate way. Aoki of his own, man, they were just going back and forth, these leg locks, huh?
Dominic, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. You're doing great, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic.
Not sure how I feel about the double mercy grips in this position, though.
We know what to do, Dominic. We know what to do, Dominic. Let's go. We know what to do, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic.
We hear Kennedy saying again and again, we know what to do. I would like to know what that is. I'd like to know what the strategy is here, because, I mean, if it's get a leg lock, I'm not sure that's going to happen. Not based on what we've seen so far. Of course he could, if he keeps working for it, but do you think that's the game here?
I think the game is to use the leg entanglements to come up and score sweeps, or wrestle ups perhaps. I like this grip that Dominic's playing right here. Using his head against the toes, the lever of the foot.
Find your heel hook. Nice. He's getting lost on the game. He's getting lost. Yes, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Keep attacking. I want you to go.
Curious kind of entanglement right here. No clear advantages. You got Kaua and Gabriel kind of like a Delahiva shot all the way across to the far hip.
Gabriel, yeah, Kwan's just doing such a fine job attacking Dom. He's not just like dealing with, but he's countering and attacking the leg lock entanglements of Mejia. Oh, here's a grip on the inside heel. Gabriel has a pretty good grip going here in the 50-50.
Watch your foot, Dominic. There we go.
Okay, has the bell on it.
Let's defend, Dominic. Let's defend. Smart. Focus there. Attention. Watch your foot, Dominic.
Ele não tá marcando o seu, filho. Ele tá preocupadaço. Bota aí e mete o nó pelo pé dele. Ele não tá tomando o seu.
Watch your foot, Dominic.
50-50 guard.
Yep, find his foot. Find your heel hook.
Ele perdeu a confiança, Kaua. Vai. Ele perdeu a confiança. Continua atacando. Você tá no volume melhor agora no segundo round.
Watch your foot, Dominic. Watch your foot. Nothing.
Cria espaço, ataca. É só você
When you see the
I'll be honest, I am not a fan of this position. I know that 50-50 guard gets a bad rap, in my opinion, with good reason, because like this right here, it's very difficult to untangle yourself without exposing yourself to danger.
Look at this, Dominic threatening the
attempt.
Darce choke
That's
against the 50-50.
ridiculous.
You know what's the difference though? Like 50-50 really got its bad reputation from the gi matches where the heel hooks were illegal and where advantages, you know, guys were just playing for advantages. There's no real, you don't have that bazooka in the gi.
But then in matches like this, the heel hook isn't just like an instant checkmate, you know? It doesn't deal with the position that well, because when both the guys are very good and also well aware of the heel hook, they will make sure that they're not giving anything up. So in effect, it forces them to stay locked.
Yeah, but it's like watching a heavyweight boxing match in a lot of ways. Like, is there a ton of activity? Not always. But the bazooka could come at any moment and somebody could go to sleep. And that's kind of the way I feel about 50-50 and no gi. Like, is it the most exciting position? No. But sometimes it ends very, very violently, and we like to see that.
We do indeed like violent submissions here at the AIGA Champions League. That is very, very true. Well, time will run out in this second 5-minute round.
And again, just
another draw.
Dead, even, neck and neck, both of these guys.
Second round.
I hope the judges are paying close attention, because both of those rounds were 0-0 and with no clear advantage either way. Would you say the same, or do you see one or the other in the lead here?
No, I really don't see anybody in the lead. I feel like both guys have had, you know, every time that Dominic has made a strong entry, Kawan has countered it. Not just dealt with it well, but attacked it. You know, like with his inversions, trying to spin under and go to the back. He's had a couple of pretty decent, like this was a pretty decent look. You can see it on Dominic's face.
Oh yeah. That's the giveaway, right?
This is about as tightly contested as you can have a match, especially considering that there's been plenty of action. Like, neither guy has even been close to a stalling penalty or even getting the stalling clock turned on. There's been no admonitions from the referee to increase the pace, and yet no one has gained an inch of advantage.
Round 3.
Kind of ironic that Rob Deagle, noted leg lock specialist, has had to officiate probably the most leg lock intense match of this entire weekend.
Maybe this entire season.
Yeah.
Watch your foot, Dominic. Watch your foot, Dominic.
Straight back into this sort of shootout right now. Literally seconds into the round, and they're right back at it like there was no break.
Dominic coming up, and he's going to get into his passing now.
Let's go, let's go. Turn it up, Dominic.
Isso, aí, filho. Aí. Agora trabalha giro pra atacar e giro pra dentro também. Bola, volta embolando também.
Keep on going, Dominic. Push that foot down, knee slice. There you go. Push that foot down. Let's go, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic.
Aqui, eu quero giro
Pressure.
pra embolo pra lá.
Let's go, let's go. He's feeling, Dominic. Turn it up, Dominic. Turn it up.
É isso, embolo.
Turn it up.
I find it interesting to hear the ACAI Republic corner saying, come on, Dominic, pressure, time to go. So definitely looks like a change in strategy now from Mejia, that he's looking to pass rather than hang out in the pocket with Kaua and Gabriel like he has in the previous 2 rounds.
Gabriel wants to get into his false reap here, it looks like. But Dominic now taking upper body control, trying to slice through the guard. Good job by Kawan.
Watch your foot, the finger foot the entire time. The finger foot. Dominic, 30 seconds for points, okay?
Já tem os 4 segundos dela riba girando pra dentro de novo. Outro embolo, pra dar mais volume.
There you go. There you go.
That's better work from Dominic Mejia now.
Nice, Dominic, go. Pressure. Let's go, Dominic. From down.
Tries to cut the angle to develop the guard pass a little further and get shut out.
Dominic, 5 seconds for points. If you need to sit now. If you need to sit now, Dominic.
So smart there from Kennedy Maciel, saying to Dominic Mejia, if you need to sit now. Do so before the points come into play. That's exactly what he did. He went to a double guard pull.
Nothing. Yeah, there you go, dog.
Good call by Robert Deagle, our referee. Going to get these guys back in the center.
Yeah, he's been on top of it all weekend.
You're in perfect position. Let's get
Yeah, you know, usually you can have
one sweep and we win.
a lot of opportunities to criticize the referees at any event.
Oh, they've all been great here
Any
this
sport.
week. Yeah,
But
yeah.
Robert has really, in particular, done a great job. And now he's working this restart again, making sure that both guys get exactly what they had before.
Yeah, I think the whole hats off to the whole referee and judges crew. I think they've done a fine job these last 2 days in very high stakes matches where the pressure is on. So
Dominic, we need to push the pace. It's gonna stop.
Dominic threatens the rest a lot.
that is interesting to note that Kauan very much sat back on his heels and not going forward there. It's Dominic's being the aggressive one now. Kauan Gabriel aggressively head positioning, but I feel if he doesn't start going forward, you may see him get hit with a warning.
And if that happens, that's got to give the advantage in the match to Dominic, even if no stalling eventually gets called. And now Dominic getting into 2 underhooks with his butterflies, pushes away at the hip, switching off now to the reap. And now both legs under control.
Oh, that's nice work there from Dominic Mejia.
Going for that lateral knee bar.
Kauan Gabriel seems to have dealt with it though. Oh, that's nice work from Gabriel. Can he keep Kauan down is the question. Out onto the back, reverse body lock. Oh, he's got one hook
my
in.
goodness.
He's got one hook in.
Minute 20 to go.
Pressure is on now. Can he score?
Oh, the second hook comes in, but the first one comes out.
ACAI Republic need this win really, really badly. He's got a minute and change to work.
He's got the 2 for the reversal.
Oh, that is much needed points for Dominic Mejia. And if he keeps working, he could solidify that lead even more where he put the second hook in.
Kennedy calling for him submit in the corner, submit. He doesn't want him to stop.
Absolutely. I mean, a submission is also, you know, such an important factor in this. Psychologically speaking, you know, a win is a win, but man, you want to win by finish if you can.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Stay with the underhook. Stay with the seatbelt.
Great up body control. Yeah, he does almost switch off the rear naked there. One hook in, a little bit high is Mejia.
Vai pegar.
15 seconds to go. Dominic on the hunt. There's that second hook.
Oh yeah, Kauan Gabriel doing such a good job of denying him that second hook. You can see real good grip.
Just squeeze it to the end.
And Mejia's just going to hold on now. And time runs out. And with that 2-0 lead, it is now 1 match apiece for Team Modolfo in ACAI Republic after Dominic Mejia scores the win over Kauan Gabriel.
In a hard-fought match.
It was a hard-fought match. That was close.
It really came down to that third round. And Dominic...
This match lasted for all the 3 rounds, according by points decision. One fighter from Blue Corner, Dominic Mejia!
Yeah, I don't think domination is the right word, but I would say that he outworked Kauan Gabriel in the latter half of the round and was the only person to score a notable position in the entire match. So,
yeah, he really had Kauan on his back foot pretty much that entire third round. And that's a big win for ACAI Republic. That's one that they had to have. You know, a lot of these matchups, when you look at them on paper, the Mika Galval versus Igor match, if you're looking at that on paper, there's no way you pick Igor over Mika. That's a match that, you know, you never want to just throw them away, but if you're making the betting lines, you're going Mika Galval.
Yeah.
But these matchups, like Mejia versus Gabriel, that, you know, they're kind of toss-ups on paper. ACAI Republic has to take these matches
they're
if
the
they want
ones
to
that
have any
can't afford
chance.
to lose. Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah.
And so that's a big play. Dominic Mejia coming up big for his team. ACAI Republic ties it up 1-1. $50,000 on the line, HT.
That's a lot of money. And I think just the sheer feat of being called AIGA Champions League winners, and people want that. This replay shows here now this final kind of seconds. Look at the emotion in the ACAI Republic corner. And with good reason, because after 10, 12 really tough minutes of such razor-thin action, I mean, getting to that position alone, wow, that's a big win. It's a big score. A great performance from Dominic Majia for ACAI Republic.